Children, welcome to grade 4 English. So in today's class we are going to see about a poem Flying Kite in your course book page number 41. Before going into the topic, let us recall our previous topic. So last week we had an activity, right? So comprehension. So they have given a passage as there is some questions. You will be writing in your homework. Have you all done that? Hope so. You have done that. Yes. Now let us move on to our today's topic. Before going into the topic, let us see about the learning objectives. So through this poem, you will be able to imagine yourselves. Okay, you can write your own poems, and then you'll be learning about an author. Then you can visualize the scene in front of your eyes. Right? So let us move on to our topic.
Here you can see a boy with a kite. Yes, children, this poem is about a boy and a kite. Let us see. Flying Kite. This is a poem. It was written by Frank Dempster Sherman. He was an American poet. He has written several books of poetry such as Lyrics for a Lute, Little Folk Lyrics, and Lyrics of Joy. You can see the picture of him here. He was an American poet. Let us move on to the poem. I often sit and wish that I could be a kite up in the sky and ride upon the breeze and go whichever way I chance to blow. He would often sit and he wishes that he could be a kite up in the sky. He wanted to be a kite up in the sky, and wherever the breeze takes the kite, he wanted to go here and there along with the breeze. So here you can see some colored words at the end of the sentences. I often sit and wish that I could be a kite up in the sky. I and sky. Those are rhyming words. It gives similar pronunciation, right? At the end of the word, we can feel that the similar pronunciation. I, sky. And ride upon the breeze and go whichever way I chance to blow. So when we hear those words, go, blow, it gives similar rhyme, right? So those are called as rhyming words. I, sky are rhyming words. Go, blow are rhyming words. Then I could look beyond the town and see the river winding down. So he could look beyond the town where if he was a kite, and then he would see the river winding down. Winding means having many curves and bends, right? And follow all the ships that sail like me before the merry gale. He could also follow all the ships that sail on the river. Merry gale, like me before the merry gale. Merry gale means happy. Merry means happy and cheerful. Gale means a very strong wind. So happy wind, cheerful wind Madri, I would follow all the ships that sail on the river. He says like that. He expresses his imagination towards being a kite. So here also you can see some colored words at the end of the sentences which are called as rhyming words. Town, down. Those are rhyming words. And then sail, gale. Those two are rhyming words. Until at last with them I came to some place with a foreign name. If the breeze takes me along with that, I would blow here and there. He says that, so that at last he would go to some place with a foreign name. That is the place where he never know the name of that. பேர் தெரியாத இடத்துக்கு I would go. Abdina, he says, he ends the poem here. So this is just an imagination. He expresses his own imagination towards being a kite. What are all the things he would face, all the things he expressed here. Yes, children. So this is the poem. This is given in page number 41 in your course book. This is the page of that. You should read this at least twice or thrice. Okay. So let us see some new words on this. Breeze means light, cool wind. Often, that is called as many times, frequently. Next, chanced, to happen something by chance. Winding, having many bends and curves like the river. Okay, gale, a very strong wind. Practice this vocabulary also. Along with that, you have to read the poem. And then in page number 42, you have one more poem, Two Ships. Two Ships poem irku. You should also read that aloud. In page number 42 in your course book, you can see that. So worksheet along with this we have attached. So in that you have to pick out the rhyming words and write in your practice work note. Pick out the rhyming words from the poem Flying Kite, and then Two Ships you have to read it aloud.
Yes, children. So we learned about the Flying Kite poem today, right? So only if you see the full video, watch the full video, and then you will be able to find out the rhyming words from the poem. You just write it in your PW note, practice work note. So you have to find out the rhyming words and write it in your note, right? Yes. And then you will be able to visualize the scene as well as you can imagine your own poem also. Just try it out, children, right? See you in the next class. Thank you.